Hey, it's Laura. Okay, so today I had my pre-op education class. It was 3 hours long, and there's a bariatric nurse who was running the show. And basically, they told us everything to expect in the days before surgery, what to expect when we get to the hospital, how it's going to be when we, go in, what exactly are they going to do, how is it going to look when we get out. And then how long will it be before we get to our room, that kind of stuff. Really interesting. I really enjoyed it, and most of the stuff I already knew, but that's okay, and I got some questions answered. For example, did you know that after we have surgery, and I don't know if this goes for all forms of weight loss surgery or if it's just for the Roux-en-Y, but apparently if something happens to you and you end up in the hospital and they have to intubate you, put a tube that goes, in through your nose and then down your throat, they should not do it blind. They should do it where it's viewed. I don't really know what that means, but it's something that a lot of gastric bypass patients, like I said, I don't know about the other surgeries, they wear the medical alert bracelets that says no blind. I don't know what it's called, but I mean, there's a specific name for it. I've got it written down somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Anyways, it was also, another thing I learned is that you can never have Pepto-Bismol again because Pepto-Bismol has aspirin in it, and that can cause ulcers. Let's see. No blind NG tube. That's what the bracelet needs to say. So that if you're unconscious, if you've been in an accident, and maybe it's also a good thing to have the kind of bariatric surgery you had. So, let's see, what else? Before surgery, I will be eating clear liquids, starting on Sunday. My surgery is on Tuesday. So on Sunday, I will be having clear liquids, which includes protein shakes, broth, that kind of stuff. And you have to be careful with your protein shakes as well, because apparently some of them have fiber in them, and those are not considered clear liquids. Even though it may not look clear, it can be considered clear as long as there's like less than, I don't know how many grams of fiber, but mine has 0 fiber, so I'm in the clear. And then the next day is when I get to drink 2 lovely things of magnesium citrate. And then I get to sit by the toilet all day. Can't wait. Anyways, I have to report to the hospital at 8:30 on Tuesday morning, Tuesday the 10th of July. And my surgery will be about 10:30. It'll take about 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours usually. And then after surgery, they'll wake me up. I'll be in recovery for a little while. When I wake up, I will not have the tube in my throat anymore. Okay? Because I was worried about that. I woke up from one surgery and freaked out because it was still there. And then, let's see, once I'm awake, eventually they move you after a few hours up to your room. I'll be there just for a few hours, and then the nurses come and they start getting you up and you have to start walking. And which it's better. The more you walk, the better you feel, apparently. I will have some sort of a morphine, I don't know if it'll be morphine, but some kind of a painkiller drip that I'll be able to, for at least a day. And, I can dose myself up to a certain point. And then the next day, they move you to liquid painkiller. So that's okay. I also learned that I may have bloody stools once I start going number 2. Because while they're doing surgery, of course, blood's going down the, intestine. So but they said not to be alarmed because that's normal. I will have a drain coming out of the left side. Apparently it's the left side for gastric bypass, and it's the right side if you're having, I don't remember which one, the sleeve, or I think it must be the sleeve. I don't know if that you would have a need for a drain if you're getting the lap band. And that the drain will stay there until probably the day that I will be released, which would be Thursday. And apparently it's going to be a really long drain. It'll come out here on my side somewhere, and it'll go in, and it winds all the way around up to where your stomach is. And sometimes people will have a lot of pain, and then as soon as the drain is gone, they're like, oh, I feel great. So I won't be able to drive for just very short drives for a week. And then after that, it's sort of up to your surgeon, but no long distance drives for, I think it said 6 weeks. I can't think. That's like the main stuff. I won't be released until Thursday night, like 9 o'clock at night. And I think that's it. So it's getting real. I was in a room with all these people who were all having surgery in the next few weeks, and it was just like crazy. And I'm still nervous, but I'm kind of settled into the fact that it's going to happen now. And I don't know. I'm just holding my breath and waiting to see what happens. So anyway, I just wanted to update and let you know what I learned today. And if I think of anything else, I'll be back. Bye.